Yep. Now, one of your big songs is Rumors. You had 2 versions of it, right?
Yeah, I had 2 versions. The first version, that was the one that came out right when Gotti had made the post and shit. The second version I made when Youngster had said I had turned the 2 million down.
Okay. And what exactly do you address in Rumors?
Shit, the first one, I addressed like all the people. When Gotti reached out to me, all the people was saying shit like, ooh, why Gotti want to sign him, all this shit. You know how this shit go when motherfuckers, when some shit go good, everybody in your city just got some hating ass shit to say. So I was addressing all the people that was saying shit, just overall. And then on the second one, I was just really rapping about why I turned the 2 million down. Like people asking me, like when he made the video, he like, this nigga turned down 2 million. People asking me, why the hell you turned 2 million down? I told them why I turned it down. Like, I done made 2 million. I know for sure I made 2 million over my life, me being alive. So I know I can make 2 million on my own. Like, that deal wasn't worth the 2 million. So I just know I'm worth more of myself than somebody owning my shit.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you a story. After I've been running VladTV for 1.5 years, someone offered to buy it for $800,000.
That's what I'm saying.
And at the time, that was more money than I had ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah.
And I even signed the deal, and they even put down a down payment. And luckily enough, the whole crash happened right around that time, and they couldn't come up with the rest of the money. So the deal was just over. That would have been the worst deal I ever made in my entire life.
Damn, you know you made you made that shit. I know you know you made that shit like. That's what I'm saying.
Man,
YouTube,
800,000,
bro. YouTube paying like a motherfucker,
bro.
Like when you got a lot of videos that's doing them, your ass getting a check. Like young boy, that nigga drop. That nigga doing 30 million. His ass do 20 million a day. They paying the shit out the nigga.
Let me tell you, VladTV is gonna hit 100 million views in a month. In one month,
that's what
we're
I'm
gonna
saying.
do 100 million views.
Bro, YouTube would pay a nigga bills every month. Like I know this shit because I know this shit for a fact. I know this shit. I know this shit for a fact.
Right. So I'm saying that 800,000, which at the time, man, like
that probably was a lot of money to you. Yeah. Like you probably
it was all the money. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy a house with this. I'm gonna buy a new car. I'm gonna do this. And I would have lost all my shit.
By the time you spent this shit, got a house and a car, you would have fucked some of it off and ain't had enough to pay on that shit. Yeah. Or something would have happened. I don't know. That shit, cause you gotta think, look at 800K. That shit really like spending $800. Like I look at 100,000 like spending $1,000. Like that shit, you can blow through this shit fast as fuck. Like people don't think like spend $1 million, you can blow through that shit fast.
I mean, let me tell you, in 2020. Someone putting 800,000 in my bank account has zero effect on my life. You see what I'm saying? Like nothing, absolutely nothing changes in my life with an extra 800,000 right now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not bragging or I'm not trying to say I got whatever. I'm just saying that right now in 2020, there's nothing that I would go buy or there's nothing that I would upgrade or whatever else. I got everything I already need.
Yeah.
So 800,000 don't mean shit.
Yeah.
But back then it did, and I was about to basically sell off my whole future for that little bit of change.
See how God works, shit. He take you through shit and shit don't go right. Like I feel like you be a real nigga your whole life. God gonna make sure you make the right choice. Like I be feeling like I've been real my whole life, so God bless me to be able to be in position to bless other motherfuckers.
Yep.
Fuck niggas should never prevail.
So, I mean, with the catalog that you got, is there gonna be a mixtape? Is there gonna be an album?
Yeah, I'm finna drop a mixtape. Like probably what this is. I probably drop on September. So yeah, September. I don't know, October. I don't know. We getting the dates and shit together now, but I'm gonna drop one probably for the year for sure. I know I'm gonna drop one this. Yeah, I just got some shit I'm doing before. You know, gotta take one step at a time. I'm planning this shit out. Some shit. I got some shit I want to do before then.
So, Voice of the Trap, that's the newest project.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like an EP too, like collective of songs I had dropped. Just putting this shit out.
Okay. Last question.
What's the last one?
Excluding yourself, your top 5 Memphis rappers of all time.
Shit, Gotti, Youngster. I fuck with 362. Shit, who else we got?
We'll count 3 6 as one entity since they're a group.
I fuck with Juicy J, Paul, shit.
No. Let's just put 3 6 Mafia in one as just one person. You know what I'm saying? Since it's a group.
Youngster, Gotti,
3 6 Mafia.
Bag shit hard as hell. I fuck with Bag hard as hell. 5. Let's see who the fuck 5. Trying to think who else we got. Who else came out of Memphis before? And me. Yeah, I'm my own favorite rapper. Like this, I don't listen to too many people's shit. Like I just be bumping my camp shit. Like niggas I fuck with in my shit. But now I don't really be caring what nobody got going on. I be trying to work on my shit.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Because, you know, a lot of people did come out of that Hypnotized Mind family tree.
Yeah, like Memphis. Like what you were saying earlier with that beef shit, it's like a curse over Memphis. Like the beef really don't even be about shit. Like, but all the young niggas that's coming up out of Memphis right now, everybody cool. So it's like we switching this shit over. Like what they had going on ain't got shit to do with it. Like who your partner killed and who your partner killed, we don't know them. That ain't our partner. We ain't finna keep this curve going. Like all the young niggas in Memphis, they fuck with each other. That's a good thing. Like we coming like Atlanta right now. Like all the young niggas that's coming out of Memphis, we running this shit. Like we all linked in, so it ain't like no, like how they was coming up and shit, that beef shit, this north side versus south side, like that shit really just be hood shit. Like we ain't even on it.
Right, because I remember when I interviewed a black youngster a couple of years ago, he said something interesting. He said, Yo Gotti is the only artist from Memphis that made other rappers rich.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell you, Gotti the only person I can say, don't get me wrong, 3 6, they legends. You know what I'm saying? I love what they did. I love what 8 Ball MJG did. I love it. But nobody did what Gotti did, bro. And it's just simple as that. Like, man, it's hard. It's cool to make yourself successful and put people on a song and they gonna make a little money. Cause when I say rich, I mean it's in like successful for real. Like, if this shit stopped today for youngster, I'm still straight. You know what I'm saying?
No cap. Like that's facts. Like Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
Like everybody who fuck with him rich. If they ain't rich no more, if they fuck, they ain't rich. They fuck that shit up. So, hey, you know, he did what he's supposed to do. A nigga can bring the plate to the table, he can't make you eat it. It's fact.
Yeah. Well, and then when I interviewed DJ Paul a year ago, he said something interesting. He says Memphis is dark.
That shit dark, like, bro. I swear to God, like, I'm in Dallas right now. Like, if I go back to Memphis, my whole mood just changed. Like, I get on some aggressive shit. Like, you gotta watch everywhere you go. Look in your rearview mirror. Like, that shit a bad feeling. Like, that's why I had to move. I don't like feeling like that. Like, Atlanta, I can feel free. I feel like I blend in because there's so many of me out there. It's like Memphis, like, that shit rare. Like, 2 minutes. Niggas don't make it out that motherfucker. That's a jungle for real. Yo ain't gonna get sucked in.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Well, listen, Lil Migo, man, I wish you only the best.
You too.
Like I said in the very beginning, like that catalog you got with the number of songs, you just don't see this with a newer artist, man. You see this with someone that's been doing it for 10, 15 years to build a catalog with that many views.
Like I only been rapping seriously a year. Like I said, like
a year.
Yeah, only a year. Like that Rockstar song was my first serious song. Like my first serious song after I said I'm taking this shit serious. That was my first serious song. Nah, I forgot. We did drop a song before that. It was called what it was? Me and Bang One. It was nah, these niggas slept on me, left on me. Damn, I can't think of it right now, but it was a song we did before that, but that was my serious one, but it's doing numbers now, but it wasn't doing numbers like Rockstar after it. So, with them were my first serious songs, and that shit like been going up. You know, after the Corona shit, so I don't really see myself like sign-wise, I don't count with Corona because that shit just appalled. I don't even count this year, really.
I mean, do you realize how many people's feelings are hurt right now when you said you've only been rapping for a year?
Fuck them. Hey, man, I told you I'm something special. Like, I do this shit. I can just learn some shit and just be good better than you. And you've been doing this shit your whole life. I'm just good like that. Like, I don't mean to brag or nothing. Like, I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, check the scoreboard.
Hell
Numbers speak for themselves.
Yeah, the scoreboard. We've been up.
Yeah.
Hey, though,
Lil Migo, man.
I appreciate you for having me, Vlad. I'm fucking with your shit. I watch your shit every day. I swear to God, bro. I be on Facebook, bro. I just watch your shit. Like, I be watching that shit when they be talking about Tupac. all that shit, all the people you interview. Like, I watch this shit, bro. I be on your shit every day. I swear to God, I be on your shit. Like every day I'm watching a video or interview somebody. I'm just learning shit, soaking up information like I didn't know. So I always watch your shit and you always be having credible information that a nigga need to know. That's why I fold you, and then you don't sugarcoat shit. You ask niggas the shit that nigga need to know. Like, you don't be bullshitting.
Yeah, well, you know, as someone who's an OG in this, who's, you know, 47 years old.
Yeah, definitely OG.
I'm not here to cause a bunch of new beefs. I'm not here to try to, you know, just gossip and whatever else. It's like,
you just want to know the same shit I want to know shit. I want to know shit. Like
we want to talk about the real shit, and we also want to put out the information about. Listen, number one, this is what you do with your money when you start to get it, or you know, look, like all this gangster shit that we talk about when I interview like these big gangster figures. This is how it always ends.
Yeah, and they all be having the same story.
You ball out for 5 years and then get 20 years in prison. Yeah, you come out struggling.
Yeah, they all be having the same. They all be having the same story. Like, bro, saving your this to all the fans that if you doing crime, man, save as much money you can because your money gonna serve you. Because your ass go to jail broke, you do. You been balling for 5 years, ain't saved a dime. When you come home, you ain't got shit. You ain't leave your kids shit, your mama shit, nobody. You don't got shit to show, but what a car you can't finish paying on, a house that you that's behind on rent 6 months because you been locked up.
Yeah, I mean, Boosie lost his house when he got locked up for that murder case that he beat.
Man, shit fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, and let me tell you, all of the major drug kingpins that I've ever interviewed, the Freeway Ricky Rosses.
Yeah, I watched that shit. I watched that shit.
The little D's from Oakland.
BMF, all this shit.
All these dudes that had millions of dollars when they got locked up, that put property in their family's name or gave some money to their cousins.
That's how that shit go. They put property in.
They all come out.
They ran off.
All gone.
They're gone.
Every time.
Yeah, I saw Ricky said, I put property, I put all my houses in other people's name. He said he came home, his shit was sold, gone, all that shit, he had nothing.
Or it's just still in their name and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, nothing they can do about it. That's what he said. Yeah, nothing you can do about it for real. Like, that's why I vibe people like, when you're doing this shit, try to be legit as possible. So, whatever criminal shit you do, man, try to get out of it. And here's another thing. If you're still actively doing crimes, don't rap about that shit. Don't rap about it. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. That's what my mama always told me. Like, that's how I live my motto about life. Like, it ain't about what you do, it's how you do it. It's always a way to do shit.
Yep. Lil Migo, man, definitely a pleasure. And I think this is a first glimpse into a superstar.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, you gonna look back on this shit and be like, damn, that nigga was right. He was. Hey, I'm gonna be the next biggest thing out of my city for sure. Just watch this shit.
I believe it, man. I believe it. And if you go back, and like I said, if you're not already familiar with Lil Migo, do a YouTube search.
Man, do your
go
search,
listen to songs.
Go get this shit.
See what I'm talking about.
MT Heavy Camp in the building, Lil Migo.
Yes, sir. Until next time.
The next time.
Peace.
Love, Vlad.